In this video, we're going to find the first couple derivatives of the function sine of x times arcsine of x. So let's start with f prime of x. And the overall structure of this function is a product. So this will be a product rule. So first off, we have, let's hold the sine of x constant times the derivative of arcsine, which is 1 over the square root of 1 minus x squared. Doesn't need a chain rule in this one. Plus, now we're going to hold the arcsine constant times the derivative of sine of x, which is cosine of x. Now, we need to take the second derivative of this, and there's really not a lot of simplifying we can do. So f double prime of x, we're going to have a double chain rule, or excuse me, double product rule, one here and one here. So let's do the first product rule. So sine of x. Now, when we go to take the derivative of this guy, it might be easier for us to think of it as 1 minus x squared to the negative 1/2 and treat it as a chain rule. So when we do the derivative here, pull the exponent out in front, negative 1/2 times 1 minus x squared to the negative 3/2 times the derivative of the inside, which is 2x. That's the first half of the chain rule on this one. It's going to get a little, this one might get a little long. So plus, now we're going to hold this part constant, 1 over square root of 1 minus x squared times the derivative of sine, which we know is cosine of x. So right there is the derivative of this piece. Plus, now the derivative of the second half, we're going to do the derivative of this guy here. Hold the arcsine of x constant times the derivative of cosine, which is negative sine of x. Plus, now we're going to hold the cosine of x constant times the derivative of 1 over square root of 1 minus x squared. So it gets a little bit long in this one, but it's a very doable derivative. If you want, we can put this, we can do a little bit of simplifying. Those 2's will cancel there, and we could rewrite this as 1 over 1 minus x squared cubed, the square root of 1 minus x squared cubed. But not much else that we're going to be able to do on this one. Well, actually, I take that back. Notice here and here we have like terms, and we're going to be adding both of those. So we can do a little bit of simplifying. So right here, we're going to have sine of x over what I was talking about before. It'll be negative because of this negative sign here. 1 minus x squared cubed, the square root of that, because that's what it means to take something to the 3/2 power. We're going to have 2 of these terms here, so plus 2 cosine of x over the square root of 1 minus x squared. And finally this term here plus, well, let's make it minus, excuse me, arcsine of x times sine of x. So that's about as simplified as we're going to get there.